Domino, and I'll say Louis Jordan, and Elvis Presley.
Chuck Berry invented rock and roll guitar and inspired every legend who followed. His revolutionary playing on songs like Johnny B. Good and Maybelline created the entire vocabulary of rock music. Berry understood rhythm, lead, and showmanship better than anyone. As both a performer and songwriter, he knew what separated competent players from true innovators.
Sincere feeling. To hear it twice, maybe a bit of it. To hear it the third time, maybe.
His perspective carries enormous weight in music history. When Berry shared his 10 favorite guitarists, serious musicians listened carefully.
I host with Little Richard. He's great. He was great in the beginning. Bill Haley was, so I mean, we're all just, I think, a cog in the wheel.
This was not merely a fan praising random heroes. Berry had studied blues masters and watched rock evolve from his own revolutionary foundations. His performing style demanded absolute mastery of rhythm and lead simultaneously.
Paramount it was when I first did it, Brooklyn Paramount. I did it in the act on an instrumental and played my guitar, and I got a big ovation, so...
Berry valued specific qualities in the guitarists he admired most. Berry respected players who combined technical skill with showmanship and originality. He loved guitarists who served their songs while maintaining distinctive voices. Blues feeling mattered deeply, but innovation mattered equally. Berry's choices reflect his belief that great guitar playing must communicate directly with audiences. His list includes expected legends and some surprising picks that reveal his deep understanding of guitar artistry. 10. Lonnie Johnson. Lonnie Johnson pioneered single-string electric guitar solos in jazz and blues during the 1920s and 1930s.
You hurt me so bad and so long, and there's nothing I can...
His smooth, sophisticated approach influenced every guitarist who followed. Johnson played clean, melodic lines that told complete musical stories. Berry studied Johnson's records extensively and absorbed his emphasis on melody over repetitive patterns.
And I was inspired by many others. Well, really, I think this is the real things that just keep revolving.
Johnson's work with Louis Armstrong and Duke Ellington showcased his versatility and musical intelligence. His guitar tone was warm and expressive, cutting through ensemble arrangements beautifully. Berry appreciated how Johnson brought sophistication to blues guitar while maintaining emotional authenticity. Johnson never relied on raw power or volume to make his statements. What made Johnson revolutionary was his treatment of guitar as a lead voice equal to horns and vocals. His solos had clear beginnings, middles, and endings like spoken sentences. Berry reportedly stated that Johnson showed blues guitar could be as sophisticated as any instrument. Johnson's influence spread across blues, jazz, and eventually rock music. His approach taught Berry that great solos require structure and intelligence. 9. Muddy Waters. Muddy Waters electrified Delta blues and created Chicago blues with raw, powerful guitar playing. His electric slide work on songs like Hoochie Coochie Man and Manish Boy established the template for amplified blues. Waters played with commanding authority and incredible presence. Berry witnessed Waters perform in Chicago clubs and absorbed his stage power completely.
When we were traveling around together, he'd sing right out, just blurt out one of his numbers,
Great man.
Waters' tone was thick, distorted, and absolutely commanding attention. His rhythm playing drove entire bands forward with unstoppable momentum. Berry loved how Waters combined traditional Delta blues feeling with modern electric power. Waters never apologized for volume or aggression. He showed that electric guitar could be a weapon of expression. What separated Waters from other blues players was his complete confidence and leadership presence. His guitar playing announced his dominance immediately. Berry allegedly praised Waters as the man who made electric blues dangerous and exciting. Waters influenced rock guitarists as much as blues players. His approach proved that power and feeling together create unforgettable music. 8. T-Bone Walker. T-Bone Walker created the urban blues guitar style and pioneered electric guitar as a lead instrument. His smooth, jazz-influenced playing on Gibson ES-5 guitars established the standard for sophisticated blues. Walker played behind his head and between his legs decades before rock showmen copied his moves. Berry studied Walker's showmanship and borrowed heavily from his stage presentation. Walker's recordings like Call It Stormy Monday showcased his beautiful tone and impeccable phrasing.
Music for the white people and sell as well there as I could in the neighborhood.
His bending technique and vibrato influenced everyone from B.B. King to Eric Clapton. Berry appreciated how Walker balanced technical excellence with emotional expression perfectly. Walker could play complex jazz chords or simple blues licks with equal mastery. What made Walker essential was his combination of musical sophistication and entertaining showmanship. He proved guitar could be visually exciting and musically deep simultaneously. Berry reportedly called Walker the complete entertainer who never sacrificed music for showmanship. Walker's influence on rock guitar showmanship cannot be overstated. His approach taught Berry that audiences want both music and performance. 7. Charlie Christian. Charlie Christian revolutionized jazz guitar and invented the modern electric guitar solo style. His work with Benny Goodman showed that amplified guitar could compete with horns in big band arrangements. Christian played flowing, horn-like lines that changed jazz completely. Berry studied Christian's recordings obsessively, amazed by his melodic creativity and harmonic sophistication.
Riff that reminded me of some situation.
What impressed Berry most was Christian's complete originality and his tragic early death at 25. Christian created an entirely new language for guitar in just 4 years of recording. Berry allegedly stated that Christian proved guitar belonged center stage with any instrument. Christian influenced rock, jazz, and blues equally. His approach showed that the electric guitar had unlimited expressive possibilities. 6. Les Paul. Les Paul pioneered multi-track recording, solid body electric guitars, and countless technical innovations. His playing combined jazz sophistication, country speed, and pop accessibility perfectly. Paul's records with Mary Ford showcased incredible technique disguised as entertaining performances.
And Stardust and things, and I came with a blues, and that was sort of raunchy then, but I got a terrific ovation.
Berry appreciated Paul's dedication to advancing guitar technology and recording possibilities. Paul's Gibson Les Paul guitar became rock music's most important instrument. His experiments with overdubbing and tape delay changed music production forever. Berry loved how Paul never stopped innovating and experimenting throughout his decades-long career. Paul could play incredibly fast runs or gentle ballads with equal effectiveness. What made Paul irreplaceable was his combination of technical innovation and musical entertainment. He advanced guitar construction while creating hit records simultaneously. Berry reportedly praised Paul as the man who gave us the tools to make rock and roll possible. Paul's influence extended beyond playing into instrument design and recording techniques. His contributions created the foundation for modern rock music. 5. B.B. King. B.B. King became the acknowledged king of blues guitar through decades of brilliant playing. His Lucille guitar sang with vocal-like expressiveness and perfect vibrato. King rarely played chords, focusing instead on single-note lines that told complete stories. Berry admired King's ability to make 3 notes more powerful than other players' fastest runs. King's playing on The Thrill Is Gone and Sweet Little Angel demonstrated his incredible emotional depth and technical precision. His bending technique became the standard every blues guitarist studies. Berry appreciated how King maintained authenticity while achieving mainstream success. King never compromised his blues roots despite crossing over to rock audiences. What separated King from countless other blues guitarists was his vocal approach to guitar and his generous musical personality. Every note sang with human feeling and clear intention. Berry allegedly called King the guitarist who made blues guitar speak in complete sentences. King influenced rock, soul, and R&B guitarists equally. His approach proved that emotional expression trumps technical display every time. 4. Elmore James. Elmore James created the most recognizable electric slide guitar sound in blues history. His opening riff to Dust My Broom became one of music's most famous guitar moments. James played with raw power and emotional intensity that influenced rock guitarists tremendously. Barry loved James's aggressive approach and his ability to make slide guitar sound modern and dangerous. James's K guitar, through overdriven amplifiers, produced distorted cutting tones that predicted rock guitar sound. His rhythm and lead playing happened simultaneously through brilliant use of slide technique. Barry appreciated how James took traditional Delta blues and electrified it with contemporary urgency. James never played pretty or polite. His guitar attacked with unstoppable force. What made James special was his complete commitment to emotional expression through maximum volume and distortion. His guitar didn't whisper. It shouted and screamed with passion. Barry reportedly stated that James showed that blues guitar could hit as hard as any rock and roll. James died young, but left recordings that influenced every rock guitarist. His approach proved that intensity matters as much as technical skill. 3. Scotty Moore. Scotty Moore created rock and roll guitar alongside Elvis Presley in Memphis. His work on That's All Right, Mystery Train, and Hound Dog established the rhythmic, percussive approach that defined rock guitar. Moore combined country picking with blues feeling perfectly. Barry studied Moore's records carefully and recognized him as a fellow revolutionary creating new music. Moore's Gibson ES 295 produced warm, clear tones that cut through Elvis's voice beautifully. His rhythm playing drove songs forward with incredible energy. Barry loved how Moore created guitar parts that were simple enough for young players to learn, yet sophisticated enough to reward deep study. Moore served Elvis's vocals perfectly while establishing his own distinctive voice. What elevated Moore to legendary status was his invention of rockabilly guitar style that influenced everyone who followed. His echo-drenched solos and energetic rhythm playing created the template. Barry allegedly praised Moore as the guitarist who helped birth rock and roll alongside me. Moore's influence on rock guitar remains profound and permanent. His approach showed that supporting great singers requires great guitar playing. 2. Robert Johnson. Robert Johnson remains blues music's most mythical and influential figure. His 29 recordings created the foundation for all modern blues and rock guitar. Johnson's playing combined rhythm and lead seamlessly into complete, hypnotic performances. Barry studied Johnson's records intensely, amazed by his sophistication and emotional power despite primitive recording conditions. What made Johnson irreplaceable was his complete originality and the mysterious intensity of his recordings. His guitar playing suggested supernatural powers and dark mysteries. Barry reportedly called Johnson the foundation of every blues and rock guitarist's education. Johnson died at 27 but influenced countless musicians across all genres. His approach proved that one guitarist with vision could create complete musical universes. 1. Django Reinhardt. Django Reinhardt stands as Chuck Berry's #1 favorite guitarist for remarkable reasons. Reinhardt created gypsy jazz guitar style and played with only 2 functioning fingers on his fretting hand after a terrible fire injury. His technical mastery despite this disability amazed everyone. Barry placed Reinhardt first because he overcame impossible obstacles to create completely original, sophisticated music that influenced all guitar playing forever. Reinhardt's work with the Hot Club of France showcased his incredible speed, harmonic knowledge, and melodic invention. His acoustic guitar solos were as sophisticated as any instrument in jazz. Barry studied Reinhardt obsessively and marveled at his combination of technical brilliance and pure musical joy. Reinhardt played with infectious enthusiasm that made audiences smile while displaying phenomenal skill. What made Reinhardt absolutely supreme was his triumph over disability to achieve technical perfection and his creation of an entirely new guitar style. He invented gypsy jazz and influenced everyone from country to rock guitarists. Barry allegedly stated that Reinhardt proved that true genius overcomes any obstacle and creates completely original music. Reinhardt's influence extends far beyond jazz into every genre. His approach taught Barry that dedication, innovation, and joy create immortal music. Chuck Berry's list proves that innovation, feeling, and overcoming obstacles matter most. These guitarists created new musical languages that changed everything forever. What do you think about Django Reinhardt at number 1? Share your favorite guitarists in the comments below. Hit that like button and subscribe for more music history and guitar legends content.